Yeah, okay. Anyhow, Glitch Reaper here, aka Whenever I Isaac. It's been a while, and I think I'm still having issues with, ooh, for one thing, my equipment. Another thing, I'm, getting computer sounds right again. It's been a while. I'm still getting used to some new setups. I'm hoping at some point to get around all that. But for now, I've got kind of a few things I'm going to do, including kind of revealing some things. Like, well, let's head in and just kind of go into what I was going to do. And kind of reveal how all that's going to work. Okay, you can kind of see that I'm continuing a run that I've previously set up. And thing is that, yeah, I was able to use the, well, this could be interesting. I was able to use the, no, not that. That's much better for. Anyhow, I was able to use the, okay, yeah, I keep having things happen where I'm, still trying to describe what I'm doing here, but, yeah, I've set up a run because I was able to use the new, setup for the, all that stuff would have been good. But yeah, for the, debug console, because there's some things about it where I've always kind of thought that there's some stuff that kind of should be kind of in the game, and aren't exactly, like my idea of kind of doing a meta progression thing, where once a character has unlocked something, they can use it afterwards. So it's kind of just a thought on that. And it's something that I'd like to use as a personal rule. And it's just something I thought just fits in, because a lot of other roguelike games have meta progression of various sorts, so I thought, yeah, why not? Because there should be something kind of like that for Isaac. And there's a lot of other things, like the way they said repentance was meant to be played is kind of like how it was originally said that anti-birth needed to be played, and that is basically after you've already gotten everything previous to it. And so basically, I decided instead of using my hi-fi, I decided that instead of using my file I was previously using for YouTube, which was my lower file that I was kind of trying to see as I went, I decided to do some things on the higher file. That said, I might still kind of do things later and just see how it goes, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm ready for that quite yet. But we'll get there, we'll get there. But there's other things I was wanting to kind of go over, and part of it was the meta progression thing, and oh my gosh. It was the devil chariot, okay. Nice, but yeah. That's an interesting one. Anyhow, as I was saying, I do like the idea of meta progression. Is like one of the kinds of runs where you do kind of a meta progression run with a character, or using just basically things that they've that they're considered to be unlocking. Things that they've already unlocked specifically that relate specifically to the character, because they're usually complementary and make a lot of sense. I mean, there are exceptions of things where they don't really actually complement the character as much as you'd think for them unlocking it, but you kind of get the idea. So, there's reasons why I'm using my high file as to why, at least at this time, because they are saying repentance is meant to be played that way. I kind of unlocked most although not necessarily all the stuff. Because there's some things that I didn't think of as big deals to unlock. That was kind of a profound thing, and yeah, so you can see that like some of my things were things that Lilith unlocked previously, like including duality. These are, well, towards Seraphim, I guess. Yeah, they're not exactly the best, but eh. I mean, it kind of helps. But yeah, as I was saying, I just got the things that Lilith unlocked, and this is in my half file where I've done that quite some time ago. And I'm actually kind of good at playing as Lilith, because I might as well try. Oh, I got lucky that time. Oh, this thing. There's a few ways to get that, but she doesn't have any of them right now. So crawl space time, and it is not the one. Do I wish to... Yeah, I wish to treasure room. Sci-fly. Okay. Well, I'm officially doing the right path right now. Ahem. Yeah, that was pointless. Okay. But anyhow, as I was saying, I do like these meta progression runs that I've kind of been doing with, because I think they're ways of making the characters fun while also kind of dealing with how the game just escalates a lot of things. So I think it kind of comes together that way. And I seriously enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to always do it, because with the idea that there'll be some times when I'm going to... Oh, that was interesting. Got me in the middle of trying to grab it. Okay. Haggle glass. Okay. This could be useful. And so could this. Wah! Well, sort of. Aww. Oh, well. Well, sometimes you get side effects. Okay. But anyhow, thing is, I'll probably be doing this kind of run a lot. I think it kind of helps with the whole issue of speed as well, to a degree. So they already got a lot of their stuff. It does help out a bit. But there's just a lot of things to it. So, you know. But I just kind of like the style. It just makes sense to me that you unlock something from a character, you should be able to kind of use it with them. So it's just one of those things I just think makes logical sense when it comes to meta progression. Of course, plus anything that they're already supposed to start with, or that you get as special upgrades. So after a while, you can make some characters get just a whole lot more fun and wacky, and it primes them for a lot of fun, quick synergies too. So they've already got a lot of their stuff. So it's a lot more chance that things will get crazy. Yeah, I already found the boss room. But also there's kind of other styles I'm thinking of doing with it. And the thing is, you can get like a lot of stuff that way. But at the same time, it's kind of interesting because you gotta set it up in advance. You use the you use the debug console first, and then you kind of disable it and go back. And then you can still get your unlocks in game. It just makes it a little different otherwise. Well, at least it's a free out. I'm just not going to use him right now. I think I'll use strength just to pry him up against the boss. But yeah, this is one of those things I'm thinking of doing for fun. In that case, I'd be showing the whole thing rather than trying to, you know, go right to the end, because you could just see the whole journey. Not going to the mines this round. Okay, I'll take Chariot back. I was thinking I was going to use it, but it decided not to do the thing. That's okay. Anything useful here? Oh, that would be nice. Almost. Because I'd like one of those items, yes. But I can't see the whole map, so... Ooh, that's so close. Get so far. Was that really one I missed before? Suppose it was. I am so close. Just need one more penny, please. Oh well, I tried. I could grab the sack for a few things. Yeah, maybe I'll use Chariot after all this way. Okay. I'd call that worth it. Especially when Little Horde now has a really cool animation. But yeah, so many things have changed with the game, and they really made things different for hard mode. Like, it's not quite as rewarding as I was hoping it would be, where they'd make it more risk and reward with more actual reward. It is, however, more generally challenging for those who are into that. And there's still unlocks that are exclusive to doing things on hard mode. Yeah, I've done a bit of runs off camera before, partially because I didn't have the ability to at the time. So, yeah. Oh, it is a vault. Okay. Where were you, Penny, whenever I needed you a while ago? At least I got a reserve of health there. And sometimes you just want to just go into barrage mode. Gotcha. They were so close to hitting. I tried. I tried so hard to get that shot. Will I? Oh yeah. Totally worth it. Thank you, Sci-Fly, for being a total pal. Perthrow. That could come in handy. I'm looking for the shop first. Okay, you can't just charge in with Sci-Fly, it still has its limits. Oh, that was for Flyance. We all know how I do things for Flyance. But yeah, there are some interesting things that's kind of come up with that whole situation. We're still waiting for the new. Oh, have I? Okay, there's the thing over there. That's probably where the store is hiding. Okay. But yeah, they're still trying to get back to doing mods as well. It's kind of weird being able to do the, it's weird kind of being able to do the, okay. It's weird being able to do the console without mods, because it was originally designed mostly for mod support, so it just kind of seems traditional to do them with it. Especially when some mods tend to have glitches. It's in the department of you want to make sure you can get out of it should something happen. Bogo bombs? I can go for bogo bombs. But yeah, they just changed a lot of things, but they haven't got back to the old school stuff. Which is basically the modding community. So, they'll get there. I think it's supposed to be, like, as of the time I'm doing this, pretty much gonna be on the next update. At least that's what's planned. So, they're working on it. And this run, I'm gonna go to trying to do the home path. Of course, that said, it would be good if I actually found a trinket. Oh wait, this is the first time I'm doing it, so that won't matter. Normally you have to drop a trinket, but this is gonna be the first character I'm gonna try to get a tainted unlock with. Because, well, for one thing, I really like Lilith, and I like the idea of her ult. So, there's that. This is gonna get wild. You see, I'm not doing that door, so... Oops, I walked into it. I was gonna try to specifically get out of the way, like I usually do with Lilith, and... Okay, I got myself a new, little brim. Okay, I'm off today. Of course, it has been a while. Oh, yeah, that's right, I didn't have the Perthrow there. That's right. I used the Perthrow. Oh well. Okay, did I leave a card somewhere else? Nope, not really. Okay, that's fine. I'll be okay. But yeah, I'm doing the home path. This will be for the first time, so I don't have to worry too much about the trinket. That said, it would be kind of nice if one showed up, because you know trinkets in general are good. Blank Ruin. Don't know if it's changed that you have to exit the room to get these to drop things more, but it used to be the rule at least. Gotcha. Wait, can I? I'm not sure if I shot it or if something smashed something. Oh, twofer. Sweet. Okay. I'm not going to be going much farther than this anyhow, because, again, doing a home path and alter... Ooh, yes, please! Magician? Okay, which floor was I on again? Depths 1. Okay, so I can get through the whole boss thing and be fine. Okay, whoop. Getting up odd. That was extremely bizarre. I know I'm recording at the same time, but that normally doesn't affect that. Of course, there's still some bugs in the system. I mean, it still kind of needs a lot of patch jobs, but we'll get there. Um... Do I really want to do this thing? I think that's kind of a yes. Yeah, this will be good. But yeah, I do know a lot about how the game does things and what the changes are. I've done some runs again off camera. So I've been there and done that already to a degree. I just haven't done this path yet. The most unfamiliar of the paths and one of the newest, which is the Ascent, the path of going home. I have done the Witness already. Yes, I know it's been renamed Mother, but let's just face it. It'll always be the Witness to a lot of us. Partially because it was just cooler that way. Is that Arawalk? Maybe? I'm going more with the Magician. Gotcha. I can certainly say but the ones that I'm still adjusting to the most are just those little guys. They are those little mini pins. To me, they are the ones who are the most annoying. To chaos or not to chaos? That is a huge question. Been a while since I've did a chaos run. That said, I'm not really feeling it. I do need a few things though. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. It's literally sucking me towards the button that I need to press. Isn't that like a self-guiding trap? I know, I could have haggled this whole room, but at the same time, I'm looking for one with more pizzazz in its obstacles. I may have actually already... The Empress. Get beamed. Some people think beams are boring. I do not. I like beams. Okay, where was that spot? Was it up here? That has a lot of things to destroy, but nothing extra special. Should I be able to reach for sure? You're probably wondering, why are you not going for secret rooms? I don't know. That said, this would be a good one. See, those were worth it. And that one's an indicator. Well, normally it is. Well, you threw me a key. I'm okay with that. Blank rune. That would have been handy in combat, but it would have been handier to have a Hagglaz right there. That's the room I was thinking, wondering whether or not it was in this area or not. Okay, that answered my question. Anyhow, moving right along. But yeah, other than me kind of swapping up how I do Isaac a bit, and for a lot of runs that are long, I might still do the thing about starting recording when I know I'm about to end it, and therefore be able to show you the biggest, most dramatic part of the journey. The final point. The point where you know, aha, we have triumph. But at the same time, this path here is like the shortest out of everything that it has. I should probably save this strength card for the big one. Would probably be a good idea. Things are going to get wacky after that. Oh, you smacked him right. Well, at least Celtic Cross is really helping. I'm not flying into that again. You certainly are jumpier than you used to be. Again. Oh, come on, I'm gonna need some more health for the big boss here. Give me something. I could. That helps. That really helps, actually. Yeah. And is that the... Yeah, that's the door to the mausoleum. Is that a little delirium? I could go for some little delirium. Oh yeah, that's a little delirium. I have another familiar I could power up. Saw my strength card. Was there anything else? Not that I could really mess around with right now. But yeah, I think that's going to be kind of part of it. Also, there's going to be other stuff that I do over time. And I might introduce other types of runs I'd be doing with like their own rules and stuff. This room again. Okay, if I see Haglas, I'm coming back here and I'm going to do things. If I only had a Perth row. I definitely need a Perth row for that one. I'm going to just no. That's a blank rune. This could be a Perth row. Well, there's a chance I get bookworm, apparently. That was interesting. Would I want to? I don't know. With this path, it's best to not sacrifice much health. Because the final bosses are kind of a bit bulky. So there's that thought. Okay, you're doing Little Gertie now. Nice. I remember totally laying the smack down on a run with Little Gertie recently. That was fun. Ooh, got rebounded. Did I? Yeah, that's still a thing to do. Okay. Do I really need the keys and bombs? I don't think so. That said, there's a simple way around this. That is a charged key. Okay. Super secret room guess? Not today, apparently. Not today. Okay. That's all there. Okay, I do apparently need these bombs, because need to find the super secret skull. It's not there. Those don't have an X on them. There it is. Okay, was there anything else I haven't got yet? Treasure room, okay, well, I could see if I could find the store. Which is right there. Okay. Hello, shop. A Jera? Thank you for the freebies. That would be good against the boss. But yeah, I'm going to go this path because that also brings up an interesting point. Whenever I do a meta progression run, would it be... I mean, would someone count the tainted characters with that? Because... I mean, they're essentially the same character, but with, like, special alternate ways of doing things, and additional increases to their themes sometimes. Miss me. Oh, that was a fast one. Can you believe I didn't get a trinket on the way? I mean, this proves why it would be a nice idea to use certain characters, because there was no trinket the whole way. Like seriously. Where did I put my card? Okay, there's where I put my cards. Be perfectly fair, we have a reserve of health here and there. I might do the full sacrifice set. Well, not the full thing, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to get, oh yeah, that's a double there, so I've got plenty of health to sacrifice to get some nice extra angel room stuff. So I can go ahead and do that before I head on. Oh, it's even offering me one. Okay. Almost forgot wait, did I have one of the items that gives me soul hearts? Am I thinking of the... did... Huh. Didn't think I had one that... I didn't think I had a dark bomb or anything like one. Did they buff the Celtic Cross to also be like the relic? Because I don't think I should have received a soul heart there. So I am slightly but pleasantly confused. Because why did I get a soul heart there? And can I do this whole thing with hello, angelic prism? No soul hearts there. So that was definitely a thing. Why are the angels not coming? Is it because I've already got a key piece? I think it's because I've already got a key piece. I'm not 100% sure. Because they should be coming around there. I mean, that should be a thing. They should be, like, coming around. But no, not really. It's like, I see. The last time I used sacrifice rooms, even in this version, things pretty much went normally. So I don't know why they... Is it the next one? I'm trying to remember. Maybe they changed the exact order a bit? I know there's been some patches, but... Ah, there we go. Didn't mean to grab that way. Let's see, I have the complete key now, so I don't need to worry about the other angel. I can just power up and go. So it should be down here whenever I get my last refill, and I'm out. Yeah, it doesn't matter since I'm just going to be full at going that way anyhow. Okay. We're going in. But yeah, purpose of alternate characters, should they have the unlocks of the previous characters, or should they, whenever meta progression is figured, or should they only have theirs? I mean, they're more extensions of a character than truly truly different characters. Hit the thing. What? What just hit me? Oh, the guy went into stealth mode for a moment there. I forgot they could do that for a moment. Per throw. Well, to be perfectly fair, I do get a treasure room here, so... Speaking of which... Oh, ho. I lucked out. Because familiars like that, all over the place, is saying yes. I mean, I took the shot, even when that... Well, wait. Could I... I'll hold on that just in case something else can be, but I don't think it will be. Well, then again, no. I'll just try to remember if something can be per-throughed later. Because I need the strength card more, and... There's a room that way, but I can't get to it. Okay. Wait, was there something I could blow up and I'm missing it? Oh no, there's a teleporter. Apparently I have to go this way. Can I get it this way? Come on, Angelic Prism. Gotcha. Nailed you. black rune. I'm gonna be careful with that one. Because that could go terribly wrong. That was just a blast and a half. Okay, they just got throttled. Okay, shop, show me what you got. I agreed. Nice to see you in your steamy sail. Well, it's also time to bring up some of my other concepts for specialty runs, like banker runs, where some things you got left behind you might be able to bank for later, and or money. Just money, 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 money. Just buy items before you go. Kind of like greed mode, but not exactly. And, Revenants, let me give you a little tip. You can't shoot past things, and I can with these beams. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Oh, what hit me? There are some things that are just harder to... I mean, there's some things that just seem to come out of nowhere. I don't know why. Okay, I should have everything that I can do to do this, so... let's go in for it. Also, whenever you're going into these retro floors, it should be noted that you will never get secret rooms. You can get treasure rooms back. They will be kind of replenished. But they will never have secret rooms or super secret rooms around here. You can still do some other cool stuff, but I haven't actually got access to that yet. I'm on the way, actually. As I said, this is going to be my first time. Jira. Well, in that case, I'd call this a good opportunity, Jira, because I'll have one for just in case I need it powered up, and one for the road. Of course, the only bosses are ones that are in the extra special, and hey, hello. Empress. Okay. Okay, going up. That definitely could have been a better used Jira, but sometimes. Just gotta go with stuff. Hey! Do I really want to use the Rotten Heart, though? Well, I will be clearing rooms. What is giving me those extra hearts? I wish I knew. Because the extra soul hearts, I'd like to know where I'm getting them from. I'm grateful. I'm just confused. And this is why it's good to clear some extra rooms. But they will be very abbreviated floors, and here's why this is the fastest path. Note that even like your other pickups are left behind though, and they come back. I don't remember that being there. But I will take it. Is that a new champion type or something? So it's like they were regenerating themselves or others. Or both. So I'm not sure what was up with that. That said, ooh. Don't mind if I do. Well, I'll at least got it for later. Apparently I did take that one. They just got shredded. The moon, can that even range up? Okay. Does that even work here? Sort of. It becomes a random. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think there were secret rooms around anymore with these places. And that'll be everything, so okay. Charged key and a glass. Okay. I really did not want to risk. That thing is just kind of a little kooky, so yeah, why not? Can you get a... Here's an interesting ponderance. Can you actually get a crawl space in these places? They're kind of specialized. Gotcha. Some enemies in this very special sequence kind of have armor, so they can be a little wacky. So I did take it in here. Is that? Nah, no tinted rocks. Okay. Of course, I'm pretty loaded right now. So why would I need to worry about that? Another charged key. Come on, let me just... Gotcha. Nailed it. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take the charged key and leave then. But yeah, I do like my my Lilith, and I'm thinking the way I know tainted Lilith is supposed to be. I really like that. What was the thing I was going to... there was one thing I was thinking it might be nice if I could find it with a Prithro. It was before. Oh, and no new shopping in these places either. So just saying. 2 of diamonds. Speaking of shopping, 2 of diamonds. Come on. Okay, so they'll deflect even those at the time. I'm trying to remember if that's the way it was before with them, that they would deflect even little horn shots. Hey, a trinket. Liberty Cap. Nice to see ya. A little late to the party when it comes to the possibility of showing what you'd have to do later, but I don't really need to do that right now, so I'm good. One of the ways to play Lilith well, if you don't know, is that take advantage of the fact that she doesn't fire directly. The enemies will aim at you, not your familiars. So use indirect line of fire. Don't go for direct. Just know that you just need to just kind of swerve around and only aim them. This is one I've taken. And yeah, you'd have to leave a trinket in either the boss room or the treasure room of a previous floor before doing the ascent all the way to get to the other thing. Could this actually happen? Could I actually get a few more cents and then get the special achievement? Well, there are some pots. Oh, just a spider. Come on, I need some pots here. There's no more secret rooms or super secret rooms. What a tease. Two more cents, please. Then I will go back to that beggar and give him literally everything. Jira. Now I get the Jira. And perfectly fair, all I need is literally a cent. Well, this could help towards that. Okay, to be perfectly fair, yes. That could also help. Luck up. Madame Drowsy could be interesting. But I'm voting strength. Okay, are there any more possible paths? No. Sorry, you have to explode. Oh, range down. You just had to be that one. Is there any obstacles I didn't destroy yet? Come on, I need a couple pennies and to play that guy. Or is it really determined as you need to have accumulated it in total over your run? Oh, I should have went back and got the Jera. I know. I'm trying to describe a lot of things while doing this. Also, can I actually reach him without destroying him? That's also a good question. Well, I'll see. I'll see. Will he have actually paid out before that point anyhow? So if he pays out before I get all the way down, I'll know it wouldn't have happened anyhow. Because there's a special achievement for getting 99 cents in a run and spending it all somehow. I'm getting a ton... Wheel of Fortune? Did I see Wheel of Fortune? No money. I tried. Tried so big with that one, but it didn't go that way. Treasure map. A little late for the map, but I like the idea, and also says you would not have been able to go all the way anyhow. Would alges be better? That's a good question. I think I might take the alges. Just having protection would be great. But yeah, I might have to do a special strategy just to spin down an entire 99 cents worth. Another chance. Okay, can I get enough money overall to pull it off still, though? Because that would be a really cool one to get. Oh, I didn't entirely mean to do that, but at the same time, it might help. That added some progress. And they can have crawl spaces. That is nice to know. Let's mention that's my second crawl space this time. Okay, I'll try to get to that one. Aha, there is a dime. I mean, there's a money. But can I spend it all? That's the question. Can I spend it all? Sorry, baby plum. Not grabbing your flute today. Actually got it first try. Interesting story. I was using Lazarus to unlock Bethany, as you do. It didn't take me too many tries. Like, I'd say within a couple hours of the game being out, I already had unlocked Bethany. I mean, that could really come in handy. Stat booster and... not Haglaz, alges. Right, where you go? Okay, beggar. I'm going to try to play you all the way. So is it about spending 99 cents over the course of a run? I don't know. But there's like an achievement for getting 99 cents over a course of a run and spending it all. And I think beggars count towards that. Magician is nice, but I'd like to keep up with my alges, thank you. Be fair with what's coming up, I think I like my balance now. So I won't be breakfasting this time. I will, however, take the remaining money that I'd laid around. And that should be it. Also, it's weird now that it doesn't update entirely as fast as it used to in terms of where your stuff has been left on the map. Funny thought. Does it wait until you're out of the room? And now we are at home. Key clue. Hello TV that I'll be blasting very soon. The red key. Yeah, that's right, it's no longer because of Cain. Okay, and you can do it before or after you sleep in that bed. It just might be easier or harder to see the outline. I can see it perfectly fine. I don't know if you can against this light-colored wall, but yeah, let's just go for it. You unlocked Lilith. That is the alternate side. And after this, that red key will no longer be easy to get a hold of. But hey, at least I got some trinkets along the way that I could have... Well, actually, that was while I was already coming back. That's right. So yeah, it shows that you can, in fact, just totally not luck out with that. My first time fighting Dogma, by the way. Hello, Dogma. Yeah, no, I've seen the tricks. Still couldn't get out of that one. Luckily, I got vulnerability to help me out. So there's stage 1. Ah, came up too early. Okay, Danmaku dodging skills from Undertale activate. I hear that. Thank you, Sci-Fly. Apparently you can actually take care of his projectiles. However, he's flying a little faster around than I expected. Or maybe I just have lower speed at this point than I expected to have. Oh man, I went too fast for Sci-Fly. So special notes, you can outrun your fly pal. And now it's time for Armageddon, folks. But yeah, I do also watch other YouTubers who play Isaac, so... even if I wasn't an absolute absorber of wikis, I would have known how this would have been going. I don't think of things as spoilers, I think of them as hype enhancers. And admittedly, this is a really hype fight. Okay, and first up we have Ultra Pestilence. Yeah, okay, you barely dodged that. Even whenever Little Horn can't insta KO them, it will still cause extra damage and chase them down. Okay, I admittedly got struck by that one. Hard flies. Pestilence. Oh, I've taken down Ultra Famine, I'm gonna take down you. And that was the cue there. You're gone, Ultra Famine. You came from the other side. Why are you... Oh, I blew up the bomb. Sweet. I was trying to outrun it. Ran right into it instead. Okay, I've seen this trick from Azrael. So I'm not gonna... Okay, I ran right into that, but I still have enhanced invulnerability. So, goodbye, Ultra War. Just time. I know I'm going to forfeit some stats for this, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, maybe I wasn't prepared for this backward chase scene as much as I thought it was. But, to be perfectly fair, I will... Oh, where'd it go? Where am I? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Did I get stuck in them? Well, I already did what I was going to do, and that was to unlock Tainted Lilith, so it's still a victory. I also unlocked the red key, and a few other things. So that was still a good run. I'm just going to need to do that again at some point to defeat the beast with regular Lilith. However, I'm not entirely sure if it's really fully relevant until like much later, whenever you're really trying to get down the last unlocks for like every character for certain big rewards. And that's another thing, is some of them are finally going to be worth it for that, because there's some things I'd rather not bother unlocking with some characters, but in order to get some of the really big whopper things they've added in, I kind of would be able to do that. I just probably want to save some of the ones that I've been holding out on for last, because they're just kind of meh, or even detrimental for that matter. So you kind of got to be careful about that. But still, I mean, I got to the beast. I'm still not sure what happened there. I lost track of where Lilith was, and that's normally not my problem. So, maybe another run, I'll take care of it. Probably off-screen, maybe? I mean, because that's like the last thing I need to do is take out the beast, so might just get, like, to the fight and then take him out, because I mean, I showed what I was really trying to do. I just didn't quite get the beast taken out. But Lilith's unlock is a bit different with the beast. The thing is, it doesn't actually come up in the game except under special circumstances after you unlock it, at least at this time. I'm wondering if maybe with some patches they're going to actually put some items into actual item pools that they've been kind of having issues with before. But I'm not sure if that's an oversight or it's still work in progress with like any character other than Tainted Lilith. But it's basically how she does her attack. It's an item that's I'm probably going to show off whenever I do Tainted Lilith runs. I'm still pondering whether or not to kind of add the meta progression that I was doing with Lilith onto Tainted Lilith as well, because she kind of needs some of it. It's kind of the thing there that, I mean, Lilith, OG Lilith gets a lot of good stuff, and I think it would really translate pretty heavily to Tainted Lilith, and especially helping her out whenever she's a little awkward at first, because she may be a really strong character, but she's also a really slow character, so she becomes a tank. And that's going to be interesting to deal with, so might go with a bit of meta progression added onto her there. I'm still pondering whether I'm going to do it that way. But either way, I got through a lot of things, and I think I got stuck inside the beast. Like, I think somehow I lost track and got wedged or something. I'm still not entirely sure what went wrong there. But of course, this is a fight that's so different from the rest of the game, it might also still have some glitches in it, so maybe with a few refinements? Who knows? And maybe just me coming back later. I'll get him eventually. But we'll see. Whether or not it'll be on camera, we'll see. So, again, it's one of those things that maybe later. But I'd call this a good run because I got Red Key unlocked, I got Tainted Lilith unlocked. I couldn't do that whole thing with money, because there's supposed to be one where you get like 99 cents and spend it all in one run, but that could be just like such base with luck. However, that also could be done in greed mode a little easier if you just hold off until you get 99 cents and then you spend it down as fast as you can for a while until you hit 0, and then maybe get more, because I'm not sure exactly the conditions on that thing. It's a weird one. I had some opportunities to do that this time, but it just didn't pan out. You just need a little more luck sometimes, and hence why I'm thinking of going with meta progression, is it kind of takes a little bit of that out of there. Just not everything. So, still, a crazy good run, just wasn't quite enough. So, more boosting? Who knows? But definitely a good run. I just kind of ended here. But let's kind of show a bit how that works there. Oh wait, wrong thing. I meant to hit exit, not restart. But yeah, you gotta have a character that has their alternates before you can do this. I think it's E to swap. Yeah. That's my first one. And all of them are unlocked the same way. You gotta use Red Key or the special cracked key equivalent that's a one-time use Red Key to open that door and get your alternate self from a character who's hasn't done it yet. But Tainted Lilith, she fights interesting. But because she doesn't start with much, that's where I'm thinking, do I also apply meta progression to Tainted characters? Well, I have some things to think about. I'll ponder it over time. So we'll see. But it's interesting how like the whole thing rethemes itself just by going into an alternate. So, just kind of a cool little preview of how that works. But either way, I've done a lot with the characters. Like, I think I had Lilith pretty much completed before because I played so much of her before. So, yeah, you can see how I'm kind of a Lilith runner sometimes. But that said, I like a lot of the characters, and just whenever I'm in the mood for one, I'm in the mood for one. So, I don't know if I'm going to do streaking, like, at all, because I just don't know if I could mentally hold myself to one character for any really length of time. On top of that, whenever mods come back, I'll be in the mood for modded characters a lot too, and that'll be pretty sweet. There'll be a little delay after they get modding restarted, but after that, things should be real cool. For now, I'll be kind of logging off. Hope to hear from you later, everybody. And remember, catch you on the flip side.